Hi everyone, in today's clip I will talk a little bit about sleep and circadian health. Just a reminder that anything I post here is not meant to diagnose or cure anything and is for informational use only. For any health related matters, please consult your healthcare provider. So are you struggling with sleep? It's not just about hours, it's about your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock. So let's unlock the science of better sleep. Your circadian rhythm is your body's natural 24-hour cycle that controls when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. It's influenced by light, food, and habits. Sleep isn't just rest, it's active recovery. So during sleep, your brain processes memories. In the non-REM or deep sleep, this is when your brain sort of takes the facts and events that you have learned during the day and organizes them. Think of it as like filing papers in the right folders. The hippocampus, which is your short-term memory center, replays what happened so that neocortex, which is your long-term storage, can keep it safe. During sort of the REM sleep, which is the dream sleep, this stage is more about feeling and skills. Your brain works on emotional memories and things that you have practiced, like riding or biking or playing an instrument. It also mixes new memories and the old ones, helping you make sense of these experiences. So then there is neural replay, which is when you're in deep sleep, your brain replays the day's events like a movie, and this helps move memories from short-term storage or hippocampus to long-term storage cortex so you don't forget them. Now, then we have the synaptic homeostasis. This is like cleaning up your brain's wiring. It trims away weak connections and strengthens important ones, keeping your brain sharp and preventing overload. Then, of course, there is emotional regulation. During dream sleep or REM, your brain takes the edge off the emotional memories, and you still remember what happened, but the feelings aren't as intense. This is why you often feel calmer after a good night's sleep. Your body repairs muscles and tissue during this time. During deep sleep or slow wave sleep, your body sort of releases growth hormones. This is like a repair signal, and these hormones sort of helps rebuild muscle fiber, repair the tissues, and grow new cells. Also, at this time, blood flow to muscles will increase, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are needed for healing. Your muscles use this time to make new proteins and fix tiny tears that might have been caused by exercise or daily sort of wear and tear. And damaged cells are replaced with new ones. And inflammation is reduced. So while you sleep, your immune system also ramps up, producing protein called cytokines that fight infection and reduce inflammation. And this is important, of course, for muscle recovery as well. So hormones at this point also reset for hunger, stress, and energy. So we have two key hormones to control appetite. We have ghrelin, which makes you feel hungry, and we have leptin, which makes you feel full. So when you don't sort of sleep enough, ghrelin goes up, so you feel hungrier, and leptin goes down, so you don't feel satisfied. During good sleep, these hormones sort of return back to normal, so your body knows when to eat and when to stop. Cortisol is your stress signal, and if it stays high, it can cause anxiety, depression, weight gain, and poor recovery. So sleep lowers cortisol levels, giving your body a break from stress. Deep sleep also boosts growth hormone, which repairs tissues and counters stress effects. So basically, poor sleep equals to high risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even shorter lifespan. So when your circadian rhythm is off, thanks to the late night screens or irregular schedules, you feel tired, moody, and even gain weight. It's like running your body on on the wrong time zone. So sleep hygiene means morning light. So you get sunlight within 30 minutes of waking. Morning sunlight signals to your brain, it's daytime, and this helps you feel alert and sets the timer for when you feel sleepy later. Sunlight also triggers the release of cortisol in a healthy amount, which will help you wake up and feel energized, and suppresses melatonin, which is the sleep hormone, so you don't feel groggy. Consistent scheduling is important. Sleep and wake at the same time daily. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day keeps this clock accurate, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Digital curfew is important, so no screens 1 hour before bed. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. This suppresses melatonin, and the hormone that makes you sleepy, and making it harder to fall asleep. Cool, dark room is important. So ideal sleep temperatures between 65 to 68 Fahrenheit. A dark room signals your brain it's night, time to sleep. Your body also naturally cools down before sleep. So a cooler room around 65 to 68 Fahrenheit, which is 18 to 20 centigrade, helps this process, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. If it's too warm, your body struggles to regulate temperature, so it causes restless sleep. Mindful wind down, so breath work or light stretching before bed. This is important. This reduces stress and calms the nervous system. It also relieves muscle tension and improves sleep quality. Do things like deep breathing, the 4-second method that I have explained in my breathwork clip. Do neck rolls. Slowly roll your neck, roll your head sort of in a circle 2 times in each direction. Do shoulder rolls. So you lift your shoulder up and back and then down. So you do this like 5 times doing this. Or do a forward fold, which you sit or stand and you gently sort of bend forward and let your arms sort of hang for 20 to 30 seconds. This releases tension from sitting or stress during the day. Close your eyes and take 3 slow breaths. Think of one thing that you're really grateful for, or simply focus on the feeling of relaxation. This signals your brain it's time to wind down. So counting what you're grateful for just before you fall asleep usually is much better than counting sheep. I hope this has been helpful. Like and follow for more. Be the light.